All right, so let's start with the big story that we're tracking on WION this hour. The Hindu monk Chinmoy Krishna, arrested on charges of sedition in Bangladesh, has faced a massive setback. Now, reports state that lawyers in Bangladesh have refused to appear for him during his bail hearing that has now been deferred by about a month. The Chattogram court has postponed the hearing to the 2nd of January after the Bar Association barred any legal professional from representing the Hindu religious leader. In a separate incident, an ISKCON Kolkata spokesperson has alleged that an advocate who defended the Hindu monk was brutally attacked and is now fighting for his life. Now, Chinmoy Krishna, a prominent former ISKCON leader, is currently serving as a spokesperson of the Bangladesh Sammilita Sanatani Jagran Jyote. He was arrested in Dhaka last month after protests by the Hindu community in Rangpur, demanding for stronger legal protections for the minority communities in Bangladesh. He's been accused of sedition, and the monk was denied bail by the Chattogram court on the 26th of November, triggering protests by his supporters. A lawyer was killed during the violence over his arrest. Meanwhile, in the Indian city of Agartala, protests were held at the Bangladesh Assistant High Commission's office. The Bangladeshi flag was taken down and then was set on fire during the protests against Chinmoy Das's arrest. The Bangladesh has in fact expressed concerns over the violent demonstrations and the vandalization following the attack. The Bangladeshi government has strengthened security and has deployed additional forces at the Indian High Commission in Dhaka. Now, the Indian Ministry of External Affairs has said that the incident is regrettable. And the ministry has further said that the Indian government is taking action to step up security arrangements for the Bangladeshi High Commission in New Delhi and other missions in the country. But even after the government statement, Dhaka has invoked the Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations 1961 over what it has described as a heinous attack. All right, now to give us more perspective in terms of what is happening at this moment, we're joined by WION's Siddhant Sibal, who's joining us live on this broadcast. Siddhant, this incident, what is happening with the arrest of Chinmoy Krishna in Bangladesh seems to be having some repercussions in the Dhaka-New Delhi equation. That Dhaka has invoked the Vienna Conventions on Diplomatic Relations, stating that its high commissions in India may come under attack over the events that are unfolding in Bangladesh. What more information do we have on this?
Well, Mohammed, the situation remains very precarious when it comes to Delhi-Dhaka relationship, particularly when it comes to the UNIS government in Bangladesh, because ever since the UNIS government took charge, it looks like it is facing a lot of governance issue, and that is impacting the situation of the minorities, particularly the Hindu minorities. Now, the situation of Hindu minorities, a symbol of whom has become Chinmoy Krishna Das, who is an ISKCON leader, and he is under arrest. We have seen Bangladeshi reports coming in about the development today and a new date when it comes to the bail of Chinmoy Krishna Das. But Chinmoy Krishna Das is someone who after whom there have been international reaction. Not only India has reacted to his arrest, but we have seen his matter being also raised in the British Parliament as well by MP. So it looks like Bangladesh, the situation there is concerning for many global capitals. Now, if I can shed light on what has happened in the last 24 hours, is particularly when it comes to the situation around the missions, both around the Bangladeshi missions here in India and the Indian missions in Bangladesh. In fact, what started as protests and the breach of the premises of the Bangladeshi mission in Agartala, after which there was strong reaction by India and by Dhaka. It has now become a protest near the Indian High Commission in Dhaka. It's not in front, it is almost 10 to 15 minutes away from the Indian High Commission in Dhaka. But of course, worrisome development, especially when it comes to the security of Indian diplomats diplomats in Bangladesh, and of course the security of Bangladeshi diplomats here in India as well. How this current situation will be resolved is something that will be closely watched. There have been murmurs of foreign secretary level talks happening very soon, but will the current situation impact those foreign secretary level talks is something that will be closely watched.
Indeed, Siddhant, well, thank you very much indeed for joining us and getting us all those inputs there. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.